All right, YouTube, how's everybody doing out there today? This is Shiloh. We're here with Sports News Talk. We're going to go ahead and jump into the draw that we seen over the weekend on December 6th between Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach Jr., you guys. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, and let's just go ahead and go right straight to the fight. Now, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If not, that's okay. Just go ahead and stick with the video, show the love, jump down in that comment section if you want to, and let's just go from there, you guys. All right, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so now I seen the scorecards. I have them. I'm going to upload them into the right here into the video for you guys to see. Now, I feel like Lamont Roach was robbed, you guys. I feel like he was robbed. I feel like he pulled off in the last part of that fight. And I thought he did what he had to do to take the championship home, you guys. And Isaac Pitbull Cruz, hats off to him. He had his... ran the first knockdown in Lamont Roach's career. And... wow, it was just a big night of boxing, you guys. But at the same time, I feel like Lamont Roach was robbed. You know, I feel like it maybe was a setup. If you kind of jump into the fight, you go back and look at the recap. Lamont Roach did more than he needed to do to win that fight. He wasn't holding. Pitbull Cruz would hold every chance he got. Pitbull Cruz was doing pretty good early in, don't get me wrong. But after the point was taken, that was from frustration. After that, I felt like Lamont Roach just took off with that fight and did not look back, you guys. And for it to turn out to be a draw, I feel like maybe he was set up, or maybe the judge is in on it, or maybe just people just don't like him, you guys, because, man, that was a robbery. That was a bad judgment, and I felt like Lamont Roach did more than he needed to do to win this fight, you guys. He threw the jab. He threw the check hooks. He threw the right hand. He did uppercuts. He did everything he needed to do, except for went to that body like he was supposed to. But he did more than he needed to do to win that fight, you guys. And I said it in my previous video. If Isaac Pitbull Cruz had a chance of winning this fight, he had to knock him out. He had to knock him out early in the fight, because if it was going the distance, Lamont Roach would win this fight. Lamont Roach did more than he needed to do, you guys, to win this fight. A draw? A draw? Now, I'm telling you like this, somebody is paid off, or somebody just don't like Lamont Roach. That's just it, because I felt like Lamont Roach did enough. I thought he moved. Yeah, he was going backwards, but you have to fight backwards against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Now, I'm telling you, he fought the same fight against Isaac Pitbull Cruz that Gervonta Tank Davis did, and Gervonta Tank Davis came out on top. Now, Lamont Roach did it, and Lamont Roach showed to be stronger in that fight than Gervonta Tank Davis, because Lamont Roach stood there and fought with him. And I thought when he fought with him, he was winning the close battle too. I thought he was doing more towards the end of that fight. I thought Isaac Pitbull Cruz didn't have an answer no more, and I thought he got frustrated, and that's why the point came. And after that, you guys, I felt like... the fight was just over with. But to hear the scorecards, to hear a draw, and I called it too. I called in the 8th round. I said, watch, they're going to hit these guys with the draw. And exactly what they did. They hit him with the draw, and the fight should have went with Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach should be the new champion, you guys. And hats off to Lamont Roach. You did exactly what you needed to do and to win this fight. And the judges just got it wrong. Now, what do you guys think? Draw or a setup? What do you guys think? I think it was a setup. I think they have it out for him. I think these guys are just trying to ruin his career, because I thought he did enough, you guys. I thought he did enough to pull off this fight. He had a clean jab. He had a nice check hook. He had nice check uppercuts. He had a nice straight right hand. He used his feet to move around the ring when he needed to. He only got caught in the corner one time, you guys, and that was the whole fight. And that knockdown was a lucky punch. Don't get me wrong. It was a glancing blow that Lamont Roach did not see. That was a lucky punch, you guys. And, man... night of boxing, man. What a night of boxing. I just don't know much more. how to say it. And if you guys can agree with me, I know you can, just jump down in that comment section. Let's just start talking about this and let's go from there, man, because I feel like Lamont Roach was robbed. I don't think it should have been a draw. I think somebody needs to look into those scorecards, and I think somebody needs to see if it was really a draw, because Lamont Roach outlanded him. He outlanded him by the punches. I think it was something like 60 more punches than Isaac Pitbull Cruz towards the end. And I thought Lamont Roach did more. Now go ahead and check out the scorecards, and you guys tell me what you guys think. It's going to be right up here in the left corner. And then just go ahead and tell me what you guys think about the fight, man, because I think Lamont Roach did more than he needed to do to win that belt, you guys. Now, it was a big night for boxing, you guys, and there was great fights all night from the minute the bell rang. Now, I just want to tip my hats off to both of these fighters, you guys. Both of these fighters did exactly what they needed to do early on, and both of these fighters did exactly what they needed to do later on. They gave us a lot of fireworks. You know what I mean? That was a well-paid-for fight. It was like I was saying, it was probably going to steal the show of the year, which I don't think it highly had a chance of stealing the show of the year, but it was a good fight. You know what I mean? We'll wait to see what's going on with this Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. That's coming in 2 weeks on December 18th, and it's live on Netflix, and we're just going to go ahead and go into that fight and see what's going on. If, like we said, if Jake Paul has enough heart to get into this fight, then God bless him, because it might be an early night for Jake Paul, you guys. But hats off to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Hats off to Lamont Roach. And that was a good night of boxing, you guys. And I know you can agree with me, because that was a good night of boxing. And hats off to the UFC fights too. Did anybody jump over and see the UFC fights? You know what I mean? That was an amazing main event, you guys, for the main event over there. You know what I mean? The main event was a nice fight. We jumped over there and caught that one. So if anybody didn't catch the UFC fights, jump over there and check that out. But it was a clean fight, you guys. But hats off to Lamont Roach. Hats off to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And maybe a rematch. We'll see. We'll see, YouTube. Maybe a rematch. All right, you guys, God bless you. Stay safe, and hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. And we'll be coming back to you December 18th for the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, you guys. And we're just going to go from there. Now, go ahead and recap those scorecards, and you tell me who you think won the fight. All right, you guys, God bless you. Stay safe. Peace.